I will just pull up the stream to ensure everything is working as it should be. Oh, it doesn't look like. Are we live? Can anybody hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Okay then, here we go ladies and gentlemen, it is working. I believe there's just a slight delay, but Baggy leads the field. He took pole by a whole second, so he will lead the qualifying round 3 of this Academy Cup hosted by SOP Motorsport, sponsored by Coach Dave Academy. They all barrel into turn 1, we're going to see who gets the whole shot. It looks like it's going to be Baggy. He's going to keep the line, he's got the lead, he is going to be away in this one ladies and gentlemen. We will ride on board with your second place man. It is Goalie who is in second place. He's just ahead of Seuss and Dan. There your top 4, you got Jax Racing and Matt Katadu holding 5th and 6th. Just behind them you've got Rainmaster, EC, and we've got contact. Who's the spinners? We've had contact on turn 3 ladies and gentlemen. That is not what we wanted to see in this sponsored event hosted by SOP Motorsport. So damage on the front of that Porsche machine for Dan. He drops to the rear of the field in 17th place. I'm sure there's going to be a trip to the steward's room for that one. But Baggy does lead the way then. The number 38 machine, that brightly coloured luminous green machine, he's going to be away in this one. He's 2 seconds ahead already and it's still only the first lap. Not a single lap complete ladies and gentlemen. Half a second further back is Goalie. He's going to try and keep tabs on Dan now because Dan's made his way past up into second place. He's on a charge ladies and gentlemen. Goalie is there in 3rd, Jax is holding 4th, Black Guitar Dude is in 5th. The top 5 do make it through to the grand final on November the 23rd at Spa-Francorchamps. We've already had qualifying round 1, we've already had qualifying round 2, we've had 10 drivers make it into the 20 car grid for the final later on this month. And these are your top 5 winners and riders in the qualifying round 3 this evening. Rainmaster is the one who is sitting just outside in P6. He will not want to be there ladies and gentlemen. He will want to be making his way up into the top 5 as fast as possible. So just a bit further back we got ECTV, Mike the Killer and Van Striel, and completing the top 10 is Donkey Donk. That's a beautiful cream and purple livery on that machine. And then the 555 machine there, holding P10 right now. You've got Speedy, he was a late entry into this qualifying round 3. He occupies P11. You've got Bad Bull in P12, Seuss is 13th, Jay Watso 14th, Kebab Fingers, Squat City, and Dan, who did have that contact. I'm not sure who the other driver was who ended up getting spun around or hit. Hopefully I can pick that up a bit further on in the race. But Baggy does lead the way then. .5 seconds is the lead. Gone with the wind is Baggy. He very rarely puts a foot wrong, and since he's been involved with SOP Motorsport, he has not lost a single race. So every event he has entered, he has walked away victorious, and he's looking to do the same here again, ladies and gentlemen. Already almost 3 seconds adrift is Dan, but he is in a qualifying spot, so he just needs to finish second. He doesn't need to do anything silly now. Goalie is there in third. He's got a nice gap to Jax Racing, and this top 5 already settling down. It's a couple of seconds separating all top 5 now, but that Qatar dude is on the bubble, and he does have Rainmaster keeping tabs on him. Those are your top 6. They're a bit further ahead of the rest of the pack, but in 7th place you've got ECTV. He's coming into pressure from Mike the Killer. Then these two running nose to tail. Lance Drill is just dropping away now. 1.5 seconds is the gap to those two. Donkey Donk there in the top 10. So 5 minutes already run in this 45-minute race. The Coach Dave Academy, the Academy Cup, the Porsche Cups. These are very nimble machines. They don't run a lot of downforce. They don't have a lot of aero, but they do have very top speeds. And that was the reason why Silverstone and Barcelona were chosen for the qualifying rounds, because you get to really exploit the strength of these cars. But Baggy leading the way then. He's already 4.1 seconds ahead. The flames spitting out the back of that Porsche machine is lovely to see. If there ever was an alien within Assetto Corsa Competizione, you're looking at the aliens of aliens, ladies and gentlemen. He knows how to set a car up. He knows how to get around the track very, very fast. I don't think anybody's ever got within 1 second of his qualifying pace, to be honest. And it's clear to see here because he is on to lap number 4 and he's already almost 5 seconds ahead. So at this race he's lapping 1 second faster than everybody else. He's going to be on the back of this field like no tomorrow. But Dan is comfortably there in 2nd place then. He's got a 1.3 second cushion to Goalie. The top 3 runners and riders in today's race. Jax has just dropped back ever so slightly. 1.5 seconds is the gap, and that Qatar dude has closed up onto the back of him then. It looks like the gap is less than half a second, so he's going to have to be careful because he's also pulling in Rainmaster. Speaking to Rainmaster earlier on in the week, he's doing everything he can to get into that final, but if he doesn't make the final, he will more than likely join me in the commentary box for the final of this Academy Cup at Spa-Francorchamps. There's a couple of drivers that have represented the LNR community, and we have a couple of them already in the final, so he'll want to get involved within the commentary box to cheer those guys on. ECTV and Mike the Killer then, they're running nose to tail. Identical liveries on these two machines, the number 71, the number 72. And it is Mike the Killer. He's made a move on ECTV. We missed that one, but Mike does move up into 7th place then, so we'll see what type of speed he's got in that car. Will he be able to leave ECTV behind, and will he be able to close up onto the back of Rainmeister and that guitar dude? He's 3.8 seconds adrift of Rainmeister. It's not a gap that's detrimental. He will be able to see Rainmeister and that guitar dude in his sights. Down this start line finish straight we go, as that guitar dude and Jax Racing. That guitar dude has found some pace from somewhere because he is all over the back of Jax Racing then. How can he deal with that pressure, ladies and gentlemen? Jax Racing is defending with all he's got, as that guitar dude is looking for a way right round the outside. You won't be able to find it around turn 2 as they tuck back in under the bridge they go. Right on board with these two then. This is a fight for 5th place, the final qualifying positions to make it to the grand final later on this month. And obviously the winner of every single qualifying round does walk away with a Coach Dave Academy setup bundle. So currently right now we'll have Baggy, who is 5.9 seconds in the lead, walking away with today's prize for winning the qualifying round. And